What's up, everyone? This is Ron P from Wise Guy Bets. Man, last night was a crazy night. I was on the Louisiana Tech versus Western Kentucky game hard for a few reasons. It's a Louisiana Tech is a very, very good team. Very good team. I think better than Western Kentucky. Western Kentucky is also a very good team. Both of them are fighting to get in the NCAA tournament. Both of them are in second place behind North Texas. So Louisiana Tech last night at Western Kentucky. Western Kentucky is a 1.5 favorite with the over and under of 138.5. I was pretty confident in the 138.5, and I wasn't too confident in the Western Kentucky being favored by 1.5. So I took them to all out to pick them the money line for them to win all straight out. Excuse me. At minus 123. Western Kentucky was down by 17 points with 5 minutes left in the game. So I kind of had wrote that up as a loss, but they came back. The game went to overtime. Western Kentucky ended up winning the game. A couple reasons I took Western Kentucky is that they don't lose home games. They lost a previous home game, and I just couldn't see them winning 2 straight home games in a row. Louisiana Tech is the better team. Louisiana Tech can beat a lot of these teams in these major conferences. But I just couldn't see Western Kentucky losing 2 straight games at home, which they didn't. But hey, it was a ride. When they was down by 17, I stopped watching the game. I turned back. They were starting overtime at 80-80, which they easily went over the over and under because they give up 75 points a game and they score 72 points a game. So I thought the over under was a little low. So that was an easy cash on that one. Hey, but it was fun. Hey, today is February 20th. February 28th, 2020, and it's a Friday night. I don't mess with college usually on Friday night. Tonight is total NBA. I'm looking at 3 games. I'm looking at Denver at the Clippers. I'm looking at Dallas at Miami, and I'm looking at Brooklyn at Atlanta. The Dallas game is very, very interesting. Luka may not play tonight. He hasn't been announced. He's probably going to go through walkthrough and see how he feels. Go through practice this afternoon and see how he feels. Then they're going to make an announcement. But the line is starting to move on the game. You know, it started out -2 Miami. Now it's up to -3 Miami. I'm not going to even mess with the spread. But I do like the over-under on the game. I like the under, actually, on this game. Denver and the Clippers. Yeah, I think they score a lot of points. So, I'm looking at probably taking the over. It depends on how high it gets. I'm looking at taking the over on that game. Brooklyn at Atlanta. Brooklyn's coming off a tough loss the other night. Atlanta gives up a lot of points. Brooklyn gives up a lot of points. The interesting part here is that Atlanta's a 3.5 underdog at home. Not sure about that. Maybe something to look at, maybe something to jump onto. I'm not sure. But, hey, we got a decent schedule in the NBA. Those are the 3 games I'm focusing on. So get at me to get all my picks. This is Ron P from Wise Guy Bets.